Have you ever felt frustrated by looking into your mobile showing that low battery always? Your battery becoming weak that you need to carry the charger often. But day by day, it becomes weaker and weaker and you're not sure when that will die. May I ask you something? How many of you are like that weak battery? Waking up in the morning itself is frustrating. Even after sleeping throughout the night, you don't feel that energy. Just having coffee or tea and pushing. And anyway, by 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., you get completely drained. How long will this last if this is going to continue? In this video, we are going to debug that 3 silent deficiency which is making our battery weak. By the way, for the people who are new to my channel, I am Padmaja Boopathy, a holistic health and transformation coach. I worked on my physical, mental and emotional health. Lost 25 kgs in 6 months and now helping people improving their health and life. And as you all know, I have been in IT for more than 18 years and I have suffered whatever things. In every video, whatever I talk about, it is all coming from my experience. You might have asked, why those 3 deficiencies? But I have suffered with that. Without even knowing what are the deficiency, I felt I was the lazy one. I had all the guilt. I felt like I am not able to do this. I become weak. I am aging faster. I had all the storytelling inside me without even knowing this is all the result of the deficiencies. The most common problem I saw in people today is battery drain. Low battery always. How many of you feel that you need that recharge? Please comment and type recharge. The first deficiency we are going to talk today is vitamin B12. Why vitamin B12? You might be wondering, why vitamin B12? I am a non-vegetarian. I'll be having my eggs daily. I'll be eating any kind of non-vegetarian foods daily. Then I should not be deficit with B12. But people who are finding difficulty in waking up, even after 8 hours of sleeping, even after you sleep well for 7-8 hours, your waking up is difficult, then you might be deficit with vitamin 12. Also, if you have that tickling sensation or numbness in your foot or in your hand, it might be vitamin B12 deficiency. Also, I do have a symptom when I was deficit. Whenever I turn my head fast or when I pick up and lift my head up, then for few seconds, it'll black out. It's not a giddiness, just blacking out. And I learned from few other clients that they also had this kind of thing when their vitamin B12 is deficit. So if you have these kind of symptoms, make sure to go and check your vitamin B12 and start with the supplements first. Why is this happening? I'm eating non-vegetarian or eggs daily, and why is my vitamin B12 deficient? Because you're eating it, but your body is not absorbing it. There is a gatekeeper who stops your non-vegetarian B12 to get inside your body. That might be due to your acidity or gastric issues. So people suffering with acidity and gastric issues, make sure to go and watch my long video on that for a sustainable gut health. By the way, I'll be putting that link in the description. So make use of it. You can have the supplement and work on your gut health. The second deficiency we are going to see today is vitamin D. I know most of us would be deficit with vitamin D today. right? The symptoms are the constant aches and pains in your joints, legs, hands, back, everywhere. And you would be feeling moody. Your mood will go down for no reason, actually. And also, you will feel depressed. Also, you will catch up that cold or flu very soon, very often. Your immunity will be less. If you are the one who suffers with all these, make sure to check your vitamin D levels. You could ask, why I am exposed to sunlight for a more longer hours, then why am I deficit? I heard this from my family doctor as well. He says that even people are standing in sun from morning till evening are vitamin D deficit these days. The main reason for that is vitamin D needs some kind of fat, cholesterol to absorb that. But as we are struggling with our metabolism, we don't have that to absorb the vitamin D. So make sure to have your vitamin D supplement along some fats. Like you can have it with a large meal, or where you have taken ghee, or whenever you have the vitamin D supplement, you can add nuts and seeds to it, or you can have it with a spoon of ghee or coconut oil or any healthy fats. So make sure to combine your vitamin D supplement with vitamin K2 as well, because that only takes that calcium into your bones. Otherwise, it may end up in your arteries. The third important deficiency is iron. We always say, I have seen many women, even I was like that, will say, I have, my family heredity always have a lesser hemoglobin. We always are iron deficit. But until we hit that anemia, we don't even take any steps. See, the symptoms might be very simple. When you want to do something, when you want to climb a stair, when you are running to catch a bus, you will feel breathless. It is not because of your age or because you don't have that strength and stamina. It might be because of your iron deficiency. See, iron deficiency affects more than all things we imagine. That too for women. We are always losing blood during our periods. We would be checking our iron levels often. We should not be waiting till we hit anemia. Even if you have our hemoglobin levels 10, we have to address it. Because most of the time, the iron foods which we take in, right, it is not getting absorbed. Often, the vegetarian iron foods we eat, like moringa, spinach, or anything, we combine it with tea or coffee. We should make sure to not have that caffeine within 1 hour of consuming our iron foods or iron supplements. Before and after. The window has to be 1 hour before and 1 hour after. Also, we should avoid calcium tablets or calcium rich foods around the consumption of iron. That will stop the absorption. That will lessen the absorption. So one tip what I would suggest is have your iron supplements in empty stomach with lemon water, because vitamin C helps in absorption of iron. So make sure to have it with a lemon or guava or any vitamin C rich fruits or foods. In this way, you would be able to regain your energy back. Because most of the time, it is not the willpower. It is the deficiency which is pulling us down. So today's takeaway is, don't take any random multivitamin stuffs and damage your system. Just go check these 3 blood reports, go to your physician, get supplements and consume it the way I said, and also make sure to improve your gut health so that it will absorb in a better way on the forthcoming days, because we cannot stick with supplement for our lifetime, right? We have to correct it anyway. So I would advise to take supplements until we hit that mark, until we reach that mark. Once we reach that, then it has to always be with food for a sustainable lifestyle. Okay, people who have learned something and you are feeling any kind of symptoms, please type what is your symptom in comment. By the way, if many of us or many of you are resonating with one symptom, then I can make a detailed video addressing that. Also, please subscribe and hit that bell icon, and also make sure to like and share this with your loved ones who need to hear this, who have all these symptoms, one or the other.